Hey guys, welcome back to Advance Wars 2. We're still in the middle of Blue Moon's campaign. We only have Grit and Colin left of the starting missions. Let's go with Colin this time. Reclaim the land that Lash stole.
What did you say? Black holes on our northern frontier?
Yes, sir. They show every indication of attacking right away.
But why? There's nothing of importance there.
Maybe that's the reason.
What do you mean?
Well, there's nothing there, so maybe they figure the defenses are weak.
How should we respond? We could get there soon enough, but it may be a trap. We can't be careless.
That might be part of their plan, too. That's downright crafty.
We're not here to admire them. Someone has to go, me or Grit.
I'll go.
You?
You and Commander Grit should remain here, correct? Well, that leaves me. Now there's a good idea. Let's send the youngster.
Grit, you lazy. The boy's as green as he can be.
That may be true, but he's been fulfilling his CO duties without a hitch. I say it's high time we start treating him like a full-fledged CO.
I see what you're saying, but...
It's all settled then. Colin, head up north and defeat the enemy. Yes, sir. Easy, son. Relax a bit and do what you can. And troop morale if I'm not paying attention. Don't mistake what I said now. Being relaxed and being careless aren't the same thing. The lives of your troops hang on the decisions you make out there. I know you're excited and that's not bad. Just remember moderation, okay? Sir, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Yeah, Colin's just a kind of flat character. Reclamation. This is actually a good mission, though. I like it.
Mistress Lash, Blue Moon troops have been spotted.
Well, it's about time. Who's in command? It's a young boy CO named Colin. Huh? That kid? How boring is that? I wanted the bearded geezer, or at least the scarecrow.
What are your orders?
Do you want the troops to attack? It's not going to be any fun if neither of them shows up. Sound the retreat. Ma'am? Oh, okay. Let's just attack and wipe them all out. Tee-hee. Massively chunky. That's what Colin's music is. But all of his stuff is super cheap compared to everybody else. Well, not super cheap, but kind of. But it comes at the cost of all of his units are weaker. But he has some interesting power. I remember goofing around with Colin in Action Replay before. So, as usual, you build infantry to start, and you go for what's closest by to capture. Let's get an APC and another infantry to speed things up. Okay. Got our city. We'll get a little bit closer to, I guess, the top cities. Because that other guy can get the base. There's no real rush in this particular map. This is a good map layout. I like it. Even though he gets things cheaper, he doesn't... I guess we'll get a recon. That's good against infantry. Massively chunky. Okay. Let's have this guy just go for the airport. We want to go fast here with the airport stuff. I know I could be capturing another city this same turn, but I'm going for the airport. We'll hide this guy in the woods, which is 3 spaces away from the base whenever this guy gets it. Get the recon going, get the airport going. Now, 5,600, what can that buy us with this cheap dude? A tank, let's do it. Massively chunky and super squeaky and stuff. It was almost doing the squeaky part of the music. That's why I said what I said. Alright, I'm moving right along here. Let's go ahead and attack this guy capturing the city. Yeah, it's not as much as the guy that would be 63%, but it'll make them not have a property longer. Alright. See what I mean about the squeaky part of the music? Just save up the money. Next turn we'll be able to buy something good. Massively chunky. I don't know why it just sounds like that at the start. Just keep attacking this guy because he's too stupid to join forces with people. I don't know what he's gonna do next turn. Maybe now he will. She. Keep forgetting we're fighting Lash during all of this. It's probably the happiest CO theme. We got a battle copter. I think this is a good map for copters to rule the day. Because we can cross over mountains faster. We don't have to worry about following the road. See, he's gonna try to use transport copters and get over here and steal all my stuff. So we gotta stop him in his tracks with battle copters. Get this guy over to attack his infantry squad he's got going on here. Get an anti-air too, because we know they're really good against infantry, and a battle copter because this guy gets all of this stuff for cheap. You couldn't do that with a normal CO. As you might expect, there's a character in this game that all of his units are more expensive, but it comes with the reward of insanely high defense and firepower compared to everybody else. So there is a little bit of a balancing issue with this game. Maybe in terms of turn-based games, Fire Emblem is better, hence why you probably hear about that more than this. Okay. I don't know why he didn't use his transport copter. Maybe he's afraid of me doing this, sitting on his airport so he can't even build units. That's an example of some dumb AI stuff. I'm not complaining though. Now, start weakening some of the other guys. We can wheel in our anti-air to take care of the guy who's already weak. Oh yeah. Take this guy out. I don't know what he's gonna do with the other one who's not on a city. They're just desperately trying to get where my tank is right now. So we'll get this recon on their city for boosted defense, which will help Colin out because he's so weak. And now my APC, I don't know what to do. It's not time yet to rush in at the headquarters. There we go. A little bit closer to the enemy with an anti-air, that's very good. So any more infantry that come this way, we're very well suited to defend. We could get a transport copter and wheel this guy over, but we don't really need an infantry. So I think priority would be more good stuff. Either battle copters or... yeah, let's get another battle copter up here. Which limits us to just infantry and mechs. Attacking the APC like an idiot. That's what we like to see. At least in this case, not every case. If your APC is transporting somebody and it gets under fire, then that's scary. So how you guys doing anyway? It's March right now while I'm recording this. I don't know what month I'm gonna be releasing it. March 2022 even, because I might even hold it off till next year. You never know. I don't know when the remaster's gonna come out. So yeah, capturing his city now. Guess we'll just do a little bit of cleanup, basic cleanup. Go ahead and attack the APC, maybe, because there's nothing else worth doing. Sometimes you want to be crafty and like go in the forest, but I just realized there's nothing he's gonna storm my way, so I don't need the forest defense. Load that APC up and then use this helicopter to attack this guy in the river. Might want to bring that infantry on the mountains over, just in case. I don't know what he's doing with his tank and his anti-air. That's kind of the only concern right now. So we'll destroy this. I feel a little bit worried sitting on his airport because he could be buying more transport copters and wasting his money instead of defending the HQ, making my storm into his headquarters easier because he'll be building transports in his airport. Let's get some rockets, man. Long range. Will that guy to defend the airport, which he's probably going to go try to capture even though he has no HP. Oh no, he didn't. This game's hard to commentate, I think. It's just play-by-play, which is not exciting. Maybe I'll only do a week. Wars week. I'll have to make some polls or something and see. Yeah, weaken that anti-air, man. Let's see if the battlecopter 22%. Yeah, it's worth it though. I hope. Yeah, see, Colin has... A normal CEO would have taken that thing out, but... His power, though, his superpower is called the power of money, and based on how much money you have, it increases your attack power by... I forget the math. So with a Game Shark cheat of having maximum money, Colin becomes the most powerful unit. Like, everything does, like, 300% damage and stuff. Or no, Game Boy Advance, it was Action Replay that was better than Game Shark in terms of codes. I remember making that discovery when I was younger. Let's get another copter, cause it squeaks like his music. I don't know. And because we can, let's get another tank. See, we're in that bottleneck phase again where I just want to win, but we gotta 1 and 2 everybody that's stuck on the bridge. Soon we'll have access if he keeps on building infantry like that. Infantry, that word was. Man, look at them all. How are you supposed to break through that? I wish there was just like a mega missile. Gotta wheel the rockets closer. Let's see, now that one, I should have done a space backwards, but I'm thinking about the future, because we might be able to take care of this guy right now. Go for the artillery. This is the biggest threat, because the closer I get in, these long-range things are just going to be in the way. So, and I'm sitting on 2 of his bases. This is perfect. This is the beginning of the decline right now. She's limited to 1 base. And has like no units that could possibly rival me right now. So we've got the victory, it's just a matter of time. It's always a good feeling when you know you're gonna win, you know you have the upper hand. And then it's just kind of sitting back, listening to the music, and making your moves. As opposed to the more common thing that happens with this game as you get deeper into it, which is constant stress and worry. Plus always feeling underpowered, too. Oh, we got our normal power. I forget what his normal power is. Let's take a look. Gold Rush increases deployment funds by 1.5 times. Yeah. And Power of Money uses wealth to increase the strength of weapons, like I was saying. The more funds, the stronger the weapons. So yeah, his powers work better if you don't spend money. So Gold Rush you would want to use at the start of your turn before you start buying units. It could be the push you need to, like, buy a bomber or something, you know? He's an interesting CO to use. But I'm just going battlecopter crazy, and we'll get this guy transported over. Finally. But you see what I mean about this game taking forever? It's a simple concept, and we're already almost 20 minutes into it. Just trying to get a little bit more to the left in this case. Oh, she's using her basic power. Cool music, though. Terrain tactics. I don't remember what that does. Massively chunky. Let's take a look. In addition to using terrain effects to increase firepower, drops movement costs for all units to 1. Okay, so mountains and forests count as 1 space instead of the normal penalty. But yeah, she has that perk about her where terrain defense also applies to firepower a little bit. I don't know the math equation for that either. Remember when people used to use the Pokemon catch rate formula as like an excuse of video games or proof of learning or something? Oh yeah, this will be beautiful. We'll clear the base out, wheel in the tank, sit on the final base, and attack the tank in the process. And with all bases covered up, that leaves just the airport, but we can block that too with our newly created battlecopter. So yeah, we're closing in. She really did not use her airport well at all. That could have been a lot harder. But I think part of it was my choice to get the airport early instead of the city that was closer. Yeah, I always like finishing them off with an infantry. It makes them feel more useful than just people that walk around capturing cities. Okay, so we just got a couple copters to use. Let's just get closer to the HQ. Oh yeah, look at that. They did 1 HP of damage, and that would not happen, I think, if it wasn't Lash. With her power active, too. That's the thing, the power stays active until the next day. So for your acting turn and the turn that the enemy takes in response. Alright, not much we can do. Almost done, just gotta get there. I'm not gonna do the gold rush because we're done. I don't need more money. Power of money might be good, but at this point it's just kind of like whatever. Actually, this is gonna be the victory. I don't even need to capture the HQ. All we gotta do is route all units. And we should be able to do that. Well, maybe not. 37% damage, that's not much. It's because of that 4-star defense of camping on the headquarters. But the anti-air, though, the master, yeah, 75%. Master of infantry combat. That's it, that should be the victory. Boo, nothing's going right. That's enough, I'm going home.
Mistress Lash, wait for us!
Did they really retreat?
No doubt about it, we've secured the enemy HQ, sir.
I accomplished my mission. Wow, is that a relief?
Your command was audacious, sir.
Thank you, I'm glad you think so. I've just got to keep this up and drive Black Hole out as soon as possible.
Mission complete.
The background is different every mission, I think. Some of them repeat, maybe, but... There you go, perfect S rank. This is just the beginning. That kind of felt like the most standard mission so far. And now, we don't even have to do all the missions. It's unlocking the next wave, which is just before the factory. But next will be Grit, and... because we just crossed over 4,000, I'll show you battle maps real quick. This is the shop. You can unlock this shopkeeper guy, he's really good too. But Nell or Sturm, I can afford both. Because I already beat the campaign, I'm just doing it again for this. I'm thinking Nell. Sturm is ridiculous. But I can wait. These are just people to play as in versus mode or whatever. You can start using them. So there you go. I have Nell now, and all this is just being able to change their colors or buying more maps and other random modes. This game takes forever, dude. But thank you for watching. I hope it's okay enough. See you later.